This is Jonas. He will finish school in summer. Then he'd like to begin a business apprenticeship. First he finds out about training companies, and then it's time to apply. But how do you write an application? Which formalities does Jonas need to observe? And what does a good application look like? Applications consist of several parts. On the cover sheet, Jonas inserts a professional application photo, his name, his address, his email address and telephone number. He also puts the exact title of the apprenticeship profession on the cover sheet. The next step is the heart of the application, the letter. Jonas sticks to the customary formalities here. He puts the sender top left, so his name and full address. Below that, he writes the recipient, his contact and the address of the company. Both of them are usually in the job advertisement. Jonas positions the date right justified. And slightly below that, a subject line in bold type stating the apprenticeship profession he would like to apply for. Immediately after the salutation, he refers to the job advertisement that drew his attention to the company. Now he needs to convince the company that he's the right guy. To do this, Jonas asks himself 3 fundamental questions. Why this apprenticeship profession? Why me? Why this company? These 3 questions account for most of the application letter, so Jonas writes a thoughtful text that specifically addresses the company. He uses the final section to request an interview before finishing up with a friendly closing and his signature. But to be complete, an application portfolio also needs a few attachments. For example, they are his curriculum vitae, in which Jonas provides bullet point information about himself. About his probable school qualifications, his skills, for example foreign languages, as well as his hobbies and interests. Jonas needs to include copies of any internship certificates, assessments, and other certificates in the attachments as well. Now his application portfolio is finished. But before sending it off, Jonas asks his parents to proofread the text to make sure there are no spelling mistakes. It's good that he did, because in the excitement a few minor errors had crept in, and that must not happen in an application. Now Jonas can send off his application by post or email. He is really looking forward to receiving a response from the company. 10 days later, if he hasn't heard back with a confirmation of receipt, Jonas will call the company to ask whether his application arrived.